Okay, guys, so I started this channel on my phone, which was definitely a no-no. For some videos I can use, but not like the full videos. I have an iPhone, so storage be limited. But basically, I thought I had uploaded a video sharing one of my first couple of weeks of chemo. There was a video that I had on my Snapchat that I saved to my phone, and I thought that I uploaded it, which I'll upload it again, but I want to share a little bit behind, because most people just see it as, oh, Taylor just, went through this journey so gracefully and everything like that. And that's not so. Like, I'm so glad that y'all see that way. Like, I'm grateful because I went through a lot. Like, from being diagnosed to waiting like almost 3 months to tell my family. Like, it was a lot. Like, I got diagnosed in August of 2014. After having, I went through a couple of months of having these seizure episodes. The doctors couldn't tell me anything. They told me that I had mets on my brain. One doctor even told me that it could be DIPG, which is a brain tumor that is on the brain stem that is actually terminal. Like, there's no cure for it. There, you cannot operate on it. I went through a lot. So in August of 2014, I got the definite adult acute lymphoblastic leukemia diagnosis, and it's known as also adult ALL-B because it targets the B cells, and anybody who knows about leukemia and lymphoma, they know about the T cells, B cells type of thing, but the difference is mine also affects my T cells, which I'll talk about that later, because that starts to target the organs and things of that nature, but we'll go there. Um, but so I was diagnosed, and I didn't even tell my husband. At the time, me and my husband we weren't married. We were living together though, and we were going through marriage counseling, and it was a rough time for us because we had just went through a situation where, you know, it was targeting our relationship. So me personally, I just got on my feet. I just got this great job. I was starting to see a lot of change in my life. I was trying to get back in school, and I'm hit with this, you know, eggshell, basically. Like, this bomb just drops on my life, kind of, sort of. And I didn't want to tell him too because I didn't know how he was going to react. I was just going through a lot of emotions, and he ended up, finding out. Ended up telling him. He was the only one who knew. A couple of my close friends, I mean my best friends, knew, but other than that, nobody knew. And then the hospital trips began to be more frequent, so people were like wondering, hey, what's going on with you? And they knew about the seizure episodes that I had, so, it was like, okay, I gotta say something. So I told a close friend of mine from church, and you know how that goes, word gets around. And my family members, mind you, I still hadn't told them, so I was just going through this whole, some people know, some people don't. Me and my family weren't really tight at the time, still aren't. Anyway, that's a different story. But it was just a lot, and I didn't have that support from my family that I really wanted. With some of them, I'll say that. And doing that, I hurt all of them because I grouped all of them together when that's not how it should have been. And I had to go back and apologize for that. But so my family did not know. Mind you, I got diagnosed in August. My family as a whole did not know until about December, I can say, because my cousin, my favorite cousin, Kia, shout out to Kia. Well, it's hard to say that's my favorite. Anyways, because her and Shauna, they're like in the same boat, and some say that's my boo. But anyway, Kia, I always, it's easy for me to talk to Kia, I just say that, but she found out at my daughter's birthday party, my daughter's first birthday party, and she found out because I had my port, and my port had tubing because I have a lot of vein issues, not the easiest stick, and so they left my tubing in just because my doctor didn't want to have to go back in and out. The nurses, didn't want to have to go back in and out. So she found out my daughter's first birthday party, and then it wasn't until December, like, my aunt and the rest of my family found out about it. And I understand their frustration, I really do. And I wish that I hadn't kept it from them like that, even my dad. But it was a lot for me, it really was. But I went through that, and that's just pretty much most of the emotional side of it. Like I said, in the video that I'll upload next, I went through this phase where I'm born in a church, raised in a church. A lot of people don't know this, but I actually have a ministerial license, even though I don't act like it. Anyway, but that's another story. God's still working on me. So I knew where my faith lies, and lied at the time. It was just hard for me to grasp. Like, I couldn't, I just couldn't wrap my mind around the fact that that was me, and I was angry, I was frustrated. My husband would come and he would tell me, you look beautiful, things of that nature. I don't want to hear that. And in this video that I'll upload, you'll see I basically had a little tantrum. I'm just going to say tantrum because temper tantrum, there it is. Had a temper tantrum because I had this beautiful sewing, y'all. And y'all know how women are with their hair, especially black women. Don't touch our hair, honey. If it's laid, let it be laid, honey. That's what makes us us. And I could literally feel the braids. Y'all know how sew-ins work. You got your braids underneath to protect your hair, and then they sew it on the braid. Anyway, I could literally feel my braids in the braid pattern pop because my hair was dying. The hair follicle was dead, so it was just breaking off. So, and I was cute. I had my eyelashes on. My eyebrows were fleeked to the gods. Makeup laid. Anybody that knows me knows my makeup stays on fleek. Anyway, so I was like dressed down, ready to go to work, and I realized that I had chemo that day. And I was like, I gotta call out, and I just got frustrated, and I'm like, look at me, I done got cute. I'm too cute to go to chemo, So you'll see that. But I just hope that you guys take this journey, and you guys, even if you're not going through something health-wise, that you take it and you help this journey that I'm sharing with you relate to whatever your situation is, and that it helps you understand that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think, even though it may not look like it, even though it may not feel like it. And of course, I know y'all like, well, you telling us about your past journey, what's going on now? I'll tell y'all about my journey now. As you can see, my hair is beginning to come out. It's very thin in certain places. Certain places got spots, but we'll go through all of that. And I just want to let y'all know this helps me. I'm grateful to be able to help somebody else, but this gives me a moment to release and to let y'all in on what it is that I really am going through, because a lot of people don't know, and some people think they know, and we'll just go through. I'm going to be raw. I'm going to be 100% real. Anybody knows me that knows I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to have my moments where I'm going to play. I might even cry, but we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm really excited and I want to give a shout out to um, somebody who I used to go to school with, Malaya. I don't know if she remembers me, but I watched her channel today, and she really encouraged me in a way. She didn't even know she was encouraging me, but she really encouraged me to put my best foot forward and get out here and share my story with you guys. And I just want to shout out to her, because her sharing her college experience, even though she's like, wow, you know, she's probably going to be like, wow, I encourage you. She was sharing her college experience, but it just helped me, you know, give me a little courage to share my experience. So I want to say shout out to you, Malaya. Thank you so much. And I just hope you guys enjoy, and continue to pray for me, lift me up. I also have a close friend of mine, my best friend's cousin. She's like my big cousin too. We grew up together, so that's like my big cousin too. Want to give a shout out to her, Misha. She's going through similar. Actually, she has a diagnosis of lymphoma, which, if you know anything, you know leukemia and lymphoma are in the same family. So me and her have grouped up, and I'm really glad that you know, I'm Team Misha, she's Team Tay. So y'all just y'all be on the lookout for my videos. Of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every day. Every day there's gonna be an update, every single day, no matter how I feel, no matter how I look. Obviously, we're gonna update. So you guys share, you enjoy, get the word out. Tay's blogging, Team Tay, Tay strong, can't stop, won't stop. Pray, fight, win. We in this thing. We gonna do this. Love y'all.